Hey guys and gals, how we doing? It's me, Joe Salyers, back here for the Music Factory Studios. Guess what I went and did? Well, I took out my Pinebook Pro and went to reinstall Manjaro. As I was doing it, something very interesting happened. I had my NVMe drive inside of the Pinebook Pro, and so I erased the EMMC, and when I put Manjaro on the SD card, plugged it in, did a normal Arch update as you normally do, or Manjaro update. And then I downloaded the Manjaro GUI tool to install Manjaro XFCE. What I did, instead of downloading it from the internet, was I took a thumb drive, put the ISO on a thumb drive, and stuck it in the Pinebook Pro, transferred the ISO to the SD card, and did a local install using the Manjaro ARM Installer GUI application, and I installed it to the NVMe. Holy bananas, this little thing is fast. Okay, so as you can see here on the screen, we're using Manjaro, the XFCE version, and I'm going to have to change it because anybody that knows me and has watched this channel at all knows that I have a weird little OCD about touchpad scrolling, and the touchpad scrolling isn't working in half the apps on XFCE. So that's kind of heartbreaking because I kind of like XFCE. It runs really well on the Pinebook Pro, but some apps will scroll correctly, some won't. So that's kind of a problem. But as you can see here, I'm basically using the NVMe as the boot drive and everything. The EMMC stayed erased. So in the GUI application, you can choose which drive you want to install this to. And apparently in the newer version of U-Boot that comes on these ISOs, basically, there is a way for it to boot to the NVMe, which is basically what I did. That's the reason you're not seeing the EMMC there. It's completely erased, and I never mounted it. So basically what you have is a super fast, reliable Pinebook Pro. Now, boot time is amazingly fast. I'm just using a bog standard 256 gig NVMe SSD from Amazon that was like, I don't know, 40 bucks. I don't know how much that thing was. And I'm using the Pinebook Pro or the Pine 64 NVMe installer kit. I bought that when I bought the Pinebook. My dad had been using this Pinebook, and I bought him a new laptop that I thought he would really like, that had a little bit better and brighter screen. At his age, in his 70s, it's kind of hard for him to see. And the Pinebook Pro has a great screen, but he needs something that's like 17 inches, so I got him a larger laptop. And so when I got this back, I basically went in there and installed XFCE and thought, well, let's try it on the NVMe and see what happens. Well, as you can see right there in the application, it shows you the hard drive and the CPU and its big cores, little cores. It gives you a true swap, things of that nature. So if you've been interested in trying this, you can do it now. All right, guys and gals, if you like this, thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. And since you're already here on YouTube, check out one of these videos on your screen now. All right, guys and gals, we'll see you next time. Have a great day, y'all.